Okay, let's dive in. You might be studying differentiation in a math class and asking yourself, seriously, where will I ever use this?
Right.
Well, get ready for a maybe surprising answer. We're exploring a deep connection between that very calculus concept and something vital, keeping food safe, and even food security.
Exactly. We got this fascinating note aimed, at college students, highlighting just this link.
Ah,
It specifically connects differentiation to the speed of microbial growth when food spoils. It touches on food security, even food packaging design.
so the core idea is how this math tool, differentiation, reveals these crucial dynamics in, well, a biological process.
Precisely. And our mission here in this deep dive is really to unpack that.
Right. We want to show you how understanding differentiation gives you these essential insight into how fast food actually spoils and, why that matters so much for preventing waste and ultimately feeding people.
It's quite remarkable, isn't it? How this abstract mathematical idea unlocks understanding in such a practical, everyday area. Food spoilage isn't just a thing that happens.
No.
No, it's a process. It's driven by tiny organisms multiplying, breaking things down.
And that growth, the microbial growth, it's not usually just a straight line, is it? It often follows curves, right? Maybe it starts super fast exponentially, then slows down as, I don't know, the food runs out or conditions change. So just knowing the number of microbes isn't really the whole story.
That's exactly it. Knowing the count tells you where things are right now,
right.
But knowing the rate of change, how fast that count is increasing at this moment, that's what allows prediction.
Okay.
If you, plot the microbial population over time, differentiation is the tool that gives you the slope of that curve at any specific point.
Ah, the slope.
That slope is the instantaneous rate of growth.
Okay, that's the key. So differentiation isn't just telling you how many bugs are partying in the petri dish, it's telling you their momentum.
Kind of, yes. Their current speed.
Like, are they just chilling or are they doubling every hour? Knowing that changes everything.
Absolutely. And this is just vital for food security. Food spoils when the microbial load hits a certain threshold, making it unsafe or just gross.
Right.
So if you can model that growth curve accurately using data, and then use differentiation to find the rate at different points.
You can predict when it's going to hit that spoilage point under specific conditions like temperature.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
It moves things like best by dates from being maybe a rough guess to a scientifically informed prediction based on the underlying biological rate of decay.
Wow. Okay. And how does this link into things like preservation or packaging? The note mentioned those.
Well, think about preservation methods. They're all about slowing down that rate of growth, right?
Yeah.
Refrigeration, it lowers the temperature, which reduces the rate of that growth function. Heating kills microbes, so it effectively resets the curve or drastically changes its initial rate.
Okay. And packaging.
For packaging design, differentiation helps model things like the rate oxygen gets through the packaging film.
Ah, the speed it seeps in.
Precisely. Oxygen levels massively impact the growth rate for lots of spoilage microbes.
Yeah.
So understanding and controlling that rate of diffusion, also modeled with calculus, with differentiation, is critical if you want to extend shelf life.
That's fascinating. So it's not just about keeping all oxygen out, but controlling the speed at which any might enter over time.
Exactly right. So by understanding the rates, microbial growth, gas exchange, how temperature affects things, all through this lens of differentiation, food scientists can design much better processes, better products to keep food safe for longer.
So wrapping this up a bit, differentiation, this tool for finding instantaneous rates of change, it's incredibly powerful because, well, the world runs on rates.
It really does.
And in the case of food, understanding the speed microbes multiply is fundamental. It's key to predicting spoilage, ensuring food security.
And this isn't just theory. It has direct impact on global efforts, reducing food waste, making sure more food actually gets eaten safely.
So the core takeaway, differentiation, a math concept you might learn early on, is actually indispensable for understanding the rate of microbial growth. That's the engine behind food spoilage.
And using that understanding, that knowledge of the rate of change, that's critical for everything from shelf lives to preservation methods to packaging design, all vital for food security.
Okay, so since differentiation is all about the speed or rate of change, let's just pause on that idea for a second. Think with that mathematical lens. Where else is understanding the rate of change just absolutely crucial? Maybe the rate information spreads online. or the rate of a chemical reaction, the rate ice caps are melting, even the rate a fashion trend catches on. How many everyday things could you understand better just by asking, okay, but how fast is this changing right now?
Mhm.